up, man? Yeah.
What we doing?
Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge it. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge it. Damn. Got it off the block, coming to dynasty from a rock, laid back, getting a tough, press play, and get it up. Yo, to chop it up in every location, a bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it, rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, knowledge supreme, infinite. Chicago got a different exotic, let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leave it in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic, big Angus Congress, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers, off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo. What's happening, everybody? Well, how y'all feeling tonight, man? You feel me? You know, I'm talking about what's going on, what's happening. Hey, man, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What's happening, everybody? What's going on with y'all tonight? You feel me? Listen, man, y'all know how I like to start off a show, so let's get to it. You feel me?
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, hey, man, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, y'all, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
That's people we come in contact with on a daily basis. People we're cordial with, our families, our extended families, more especially. Our Bearded Conversation, Bearded Studios, Bearded Lounge at the Dark, Bearded Tabernacle. And when we pop up, our Bearded Midday, you know what I'm saying, Smoke Talk Convo family. You feel me? Also, man, don't forget to master these 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. Once again, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time, y'all, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. You feel me? But don't forget to sprinkle a little support on top. You water that thing, man, because a little support go a long way. You feel me? Hey, man. Hey, try it out. If it don't, you know what I'm saying, work out for you, man, come on back. We can talk about it. Maybe we can, you know what I'm saying, see if we can fix the problem. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, man, open platform, open forum, man. I put the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication. If anybody want to come up here, man, talk a little ish with your boy. Or if you got something, you know what I'm talking about, you might need to want to get out and want to say, man, you know, feel more than free to come on up here. But before we get into any of that, man, let's get to it. We got to put this out there, man. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. Gotta shake my head. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underline and undertone on edutainment, so we do emphasize and stress edutainment. Please do not take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work and research. And don't forget to get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion, man. Because we don't want you going out here robbing no bank, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it. Because it might not work out too good for you. You know what I'm saying? Might not work out too good, but we don't want you, you know, saying we did it. Hey, man, we got some horrible news, man. Horrible news. What's going on, man, out there in the world, man? Tragic incident, man, happened earlier today, early this afternoon around one something, man, on I-95. I'm sorry, I-95, I-94, expressway in the city, man. Two men were ejected from the SUV, from an SUV. They got into a accident. Um, they were dancers from the Empire Dance Group. I don't necessarily know the name of the I mean, I ain't gonna say know the name, but not too familiar with this dance troupe or something like that. I don't dance, like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, but we gonna get into a little bit of the article. But before we get into this article, man, I remember, what I'm saying, first learning how to drive or whatever the case may be when you get in the car, man, motherfuckers used to always be like, uh, make sure you put your seatbelt on. And then, when I was younger, man, I never wore, what I'm saying, wore my seatbelt type shit, you feel me? Like, but then as I got older, and just started, just driving and experience, what I'm saying, being on the road a little bit more, just seeing, things and, maybe getting into a little few fender benders, but not nothing to this sort of that magnitude. What happened with these two young men. Um, and those are the two young men that's on the thumbnail that you see. I'll get into the article in a minute, but and I don't want to be a public service announcement and be like, wear your seatbelts or whatever, because I don't know, if that was the case, or how, what I'm saying, the impact if they had seatbelts on. And but 9 times out of 10, if they were ejected, they didn't have them on. But when you're in a car and you're traveling, like, who really think about, what I'm saying, getting into an accident to the point where you flying out of, and I know, and you hear about these things and you see these things, but it's like, man, I done been in a few fender benders, but I ain't never been in nothing too serious to where I gotta, or well, you know what I'm saying, I was ejected or or I didn't see a motherfucker flying about the car. That's crazy, bro, to go through that windshield. That windshield is hard. You feel me? Like, oh yeah. Hmm. But before we get into this article, man, I just want to let me see if I can get their names real quick. Well, okay. Well, just before before we get into this article, man, I just want to, send condolences out to, um, um, the families of both young men, um, who were involved, in this tragic, what I'm saying, accident earlier today. Um, it's hard, and I know not only the family members, but friends and the dance troupe that they were a part of. I know people going through it right now, man. You feel me? And that's why I always say, man, when I try to resonate that, that's why I repeat it so much, man. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditation. You never know what's going to happen. Excuse me. You never know what's going to happen, what can happen, what's fin to happen. Uh, things are spontaneous, man. The universe works in the universe works in mysterious ways, and things just come about how they come about. You feel me? And again, like I say, this was tragic, man. You feel me? And man, but back to the story about the seatbelt, like, man, we all seatbelts, bro. You feel me? Like nah. When I get in the car, you feel me? I gotta put it on, something, strap that bitch in. You feel me? Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, it's whew, you know what I'm saying? And I guess that might have came with age, you feel me, getting older type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let me get into this article, man. And then, man, hey, man, we gotta leave crazy people alone too. We gotta start leaving crazy people. Hey, crazy, listen, y'all. Crazy people ain't good to be in your life, man. If y'all got some crazy people in your life, get away from them. Get away from them. So, 2 members of Empire Dance Team killed, 3 injured in crash on the Bishop Ford Expressway, I-94 today. Bring it down, get into it. Let me slide this over right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 2 members of Chicago Dance Team were killed, and 3 others were injured in a crash on the Bishop Ford Freeway early Thursday morning. So this took place. Oh, this was this morning. Oh, early in the morning. Oh, this was. We was live while this happened. Illinois State Police responded to the northbound lanes near 111 around 1:15 a.m. For a single vehicle rollover crash. Damn. Okay, so they probably flew out as they probably got ejected from the vehicle as the car was rolling. Police said 2 people were pronounced dead at the scene. 3 others were taken to local hospitals with injuries, ISP said, Illinois State Police. Empire Dance founder and CEO Letitia Waters confirmed the victims were members of the team. Dance team officials identified the victims as Lazarus Hollywood Gonzalez, 25, and Isaiah Bo Flemister, 17. Both young, tragic, man. You know what I'm saying? Young in their life, tragic. You know what I'm saying? Waters said the team was just in Hamilton Park Wednesday night and never imagined that that would be the last time they would see Gonzalez and Flemster. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. I would never in a million years thought that I would experience this, she said. Waters said one of the injured victims in grave condition and another victim with broke both legs. A third victim was released from the hospital with minor injuries. The group was together at the practice at the time of the crash. Illinois State Police said they believe the driver lost control of the car for unknown reason, causing a rollover crash. Okay, so so everybody that was involved were members of the team. Apparently, I'm assuming. Man, but broken legs. One is in grave condition, and one walked away with minor injuries, and then the other 2 died. That's wow, wow. Who was driving? I lost a brother. Water said. I sat there and seen him on the ground. Somebody that's close to me. Dance director DeMonica Lee said award-winning team was practicing together at Chicago Park District facility in Hamilton Park. My daughter used to do cheerleader out there, man. Big shout out to Stacy Satola, man, and the Chaos cheer team, man. Traveling cheer team, man. Or the bull. I don't know. Well, I forgot. She might have changed. I gotta figure it out, man. Shout out, man. I gotta get her on the show too, man. She do some good things and some great things with them girls, man. With the little bitty kids and also you know what I'm saying, and the young teenager girls, man. She do some great things with these young ladies, man, when it comes to this competitive cheer team. You know what I'm saying, man, like, again, my daughter used to, what I'm saying, be part of the team, man, and it's man, man, I'm talking about and again, I coach football. You talking about working out and in top physical peak condition. Man, these young ladies, man, are strong and they tough mentally and physically. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Stacy though, man. I gotta get on, man, and interview her, man. And see if we can get on and talk about the program and you know what I'm saying? I always give a big ups to Coach Ricky and you know what I'm saying, all the brothers, you know what I'm saying, that they be doing things out here. Excuse me, in the community with the young men. You know what I'm saying? I want to highlight you know what I'm saying, Miss Stacy as well, man, for doing great things with the young lady. I'm gonna reach out to her and see if I can interview her, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up. See if I can get about an hour out of her or something. You know what I'm saying? If she got some time. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the article. So Hollywood was there. He was able to teach the kids. Um, they were able to get their last little interaction with him before his would leave the earth, she said. basically she was trying to get these things out and couldn't get them out or whatever. So that's how they wrote it in. So CBS News Chicago spoke to Hollywood in 2023 as his team prepared for the Bud Billiken parade. He said he was the survivor of a shooting and never thought he'd dance again. He also told us how much his team meant to him, calling them a family. I love it because I've been here since I was a kid. I feel like dance is a way to let ourselves be ourselves, express what we need, and just give the people a show. Hollywood said during the 2023 interview, I think it's very fun. We're actually doing something that's really serious to all of us. This team is like a family. And that's true, and on top of that, I try to tell my boys that, you know what I'm saying, when we out there, learning and training and doing the football thing, what I'm saying, I try to get that to my boys and so that's true, man, like having this dance team outside of, what I'm saying, your family that you have at home and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like uh you gain brothers, man. You gain sisters. you know. So activities, man. Getting the kids into activities, man. It could be a good thing. Well, it is a good thing. It is a good thing. Lee said breaking the news to the other kids on the dance team is going to be heartbreaking. He said we have literally over 50 kids that he has led and will literally have an impact from this. Said there are still questions about what led to the crash and the conditions of the victims that remain hospitalized. An investigation by state police is ongoing. So I guess I don't know. So it really didn't say who was driving. So I'm assuming that one of the people that the 25-year-old was driving. I'm assuming. But one escaped with minor injury, so I know the police is probably going to question him. One got broken legs, so I know the police can question him. And then hopefully, what I'm saying, I want to send also, man, just I'm saying, condolences out to the what I'm saying, all parties that were involved. That were in the car, what I'm saying, doing this horrific, tragic chain of events that took place, what I'm saying, early this morning, man. Condolences. Man, let's give a moment of silence to the two young men and what I'm saying, and their family. Yeah, 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 man. But man, there be a lot going on, man. There be a lot going on, man. It's a wonder. It's a wonder, shit. When you get up and you wake up, man, it's a wonder, what I'm saying? You can put a smile on your face and keep it moving and keep it pushing, you know? You know. I usually, what I'm saying, it's usually thumping Thursdays and we find something to thump on, you feel me? I want to thump on giving up. Not, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thumping on. Don't give up. Man. Don't give up, man. Follow your heart, follow your mind, follow your dreams, follow your goals. Set things for yourself. When you get into certain situations and you get that mentality of, what I'm saying, I can't, and you want to quit, and you're giving up and you just think life is just beating you up, you know what I'm saying? That's when you jump, you know what I'm saying? Or if you don't want to jump, that's when you set fire to your own ass and jump into the fire, you know. And true enough, should be easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Should be easier said than done, right? But we got to realize and understand, like, you're already in the fire. A lot of times, we go through these things in the environments that we, are predicated to. And we be like, how the fuck are we going to survive? How we going to make it? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, what am I going to do to get through to the next day? And guess what? We still here. So, when things happen, can't let it break you, man. You can't crack. Can't give up. It's hard, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. And then you try to find vices to, to help soothe that pain. You feel? And I understand. And I get it. I get it. You know, I might not, you feel me, go to certain things to help with whatever. You feel me? Because, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I go places. I see things. It happens. I react, instead of controlling and observing. You know what I'm saying? I let emotions take over. I'm imperfect. You feel me? Just like I know everybody, is imperfect. We ain't gonna get this right at all at one time. But the acknowledgement and the acceptance of understanding that we gotta have the mindset of keep going, no matter what, and trying to create a positive, conducive outcome, a conducive, you know what I'm saying, a positive, conducive outcome that primarily, you know what I'm saying, that's primarily built and predicated and based upon, a structural plan, implemented for our growth and evolution in life. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta we gotta wake the fuck up, bro. You feel me? Like, cause and I'm saying this shit, cause like it's like damn, you feel me? He got shot, and I'm focusing on the victims, cause it's like man, he got shot and he thought he never dance again, and now you leading an award-winning team. You know what the people that gave up, you know, and to them other young men who were involved in the accident, especially the one with the two broken legs. You know what I'm saying? What's going through his mind? What type of counseling and therapy, is he gonna need? Rehab, support, learn how to. Two broken legs, they're gonna be set for a minute if they had to reset them. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be, or pins, rods, whatever that would have. You know what I'm saying? You know, and now you got to learn how to walk again. You feel me? Let alone get, get coordinated to dance. It's gonna take a strong support system for that young man to continue on. Even the young man that escaped with the minor injuries. What is his mind thinking like? He the one that out of the four that was on, you know, is he like, why not me? Flip out, go do something to harm us. Like you just never know what can trigger or what can, you know what I'm saying, make a motherfucker snap and just be, you feel me? So it's just hard. And then the one that's in grave condition, grave critical condition. Hopefully he pulls through. Hopefully they can put him in a medically induced coma and do what they can and put him in a coma, you know what I'm saying, to help his body to rest so that, you know what I'm saying, his body can begin to repair whatever, you know what I'm saying, physical ailments that it can repair, you know what I'm saying, naturally through its biological process, so that young man can get better and hopefully he will survive. Even if he never choose to dance again, I wouldn't be mad at him. For a minute, you had to get over it. But no, but unless it was just, you can't, you can't. So, but yeah, man, thumping on not giving up, man. On giving up, rather. You know what I'm saying? We can't give up. Man, you can put that with everything. Uncle P in the building. What's going on, Unc? How you feeling tonight, Unc? How you feeling tonight? Fam Bo, how you feeling, man? He said only the strong will survive. Fambo. You feel me? Yeah, man. Oh man. But like you say, only the strong survive, but what is survival if you alone, right? So being that, only the strong survive, hopefully the strong can, be able to help the little guy. You know what I'm saying? And pull the little guy up. And hopefully the little guy can fucking, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just, man, that shit was just tragic, you know. Like damn. I was riding home on the bus when I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Mm, mm, mm. I know what some people heard. But see, but now I do. Now I really want to know. Like, uh, somebody knows out of the two that survived. One of them two got to know how control of the vehicle was lost. Was they doing something? Was he looking somewhere? Was he, you know what I'm saying? What was they doing? And then, you know what I'm saying? He probably jerked the wheel and boom, 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 whatever. Motherfucker roll over like, yeah, you feel me? But damn, but in the process, they get throughout the motherfucking car though. That's the wild part. They get thrown from the vehicle. Hey man, don't be a dummy. Buckle up your safety belt, goddamn it. Y'all remember them commercials, man? You can learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt. And I'm not making fun or nothing like that of the situation. Um, because again, like I say, man, I usually didn't wear one. See, but nowadays, car got the was, that it constantly dings if you don't put it on. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's ways around that and all that, but yeah, man, I put mine on. Uh, you know, hey, and if everybody in the car and the space is enough, or in the truck, cause I don't really like cars too much. You feel? But yeah, but if I got a nice sized truck, pause, and you got a decent, I want to say mid-size photo vehicle. Mm, but you know what I'm saying? Space length. You know what I'm saying? So you can buckle up. You can't do all that shit if everybody crammed, and then you don't want to take that middle one and try to chase you across 2, 3 little kids and shit. Y'all know how motherfuckers do. You feel? You know what I'm saying? And that could be dangerous as well too. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you're securing it and doing it, you know what I'm saying, in a proper way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah. But wear the seatbelts again. Like I said, I didn't say that to try to be. It's just that, man, those things are important. But again, driving. Who really thinks that? You feel me? Um, that you would even get into that type of. Oh man, that's scary. That's scary. And scary. Man, condolences and RIP again. You know what I'm saying? To the family members of those two young men who lost their life in a tragic incident. Uh, man, 25 and 17, man. Young. Mm, mm, mm. 25 and 17. Man, I know that shit got to be hard, bro. It's got to be hard, John. When I say that shit got to be, because you know I'm dealing with my own little certain situation, and that shit hard for me. So, but man, I know that shit got to be hard, bro. No 17, man. Motherfucker ain't even live his life. Oh, it's crazy. You said that happened more times than not, kind of rejected. But you know, I don't. That's crazy, Uncle. I really ain't never. And you know, mm-hmm. That's crazy, bro. To get thrown out that motherfucker, though, Cause I'm like, what are the chances? Well, if you say it happened more times than not, it's probably a highly probable chance. Like, damn, though. That's crazy, That's crazy. I just feel bad, man. Like, you know, that young, especially that 17-year-old. 17. Now, I will say, because I was going to say, damn, he's 17. He ain't even had, you know what I'm saying, enough cocoon yet. You feel me? And not to be insensitive, but just experiences, period, at that age. I'm saying I was just trying to, you know, lighten it up. Maybe too soon, but just experience overall, period, man. At 17, man, and for you not to be out here, you know what I'm saying, like as one of these little, you know what I'm saying, knuckleheads. You know what I'm saying, and you were just coming from dance practice and some, you know, accidental shit like this happened. Saying like, man, that's crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, man, happy y'all know it's what they call it, Uncle P, Black History Month or something like that, right? Yeah, happy Black History Month, y'all. Big shout out to my uncle, man, and Fambo being in the building, man. And big shout out to the doc for falling through. The beautiful, lovely doc for falling through. You know what I'm talking about? You see it, please hit that like button, share the live, and subscribe and comment. Thanks in advance. I like the way she got that already preset. I'm fucking with the doc. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to the Dr. Chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Our residential YouTube PhD therapist, counselor, specialist. Oh, and we can't forget about the beautiful, the wonderful, the magnificent Miss Gigi, the Bushwatcher. Make sure we go sub up to her TMB with Monkey Man. Even though my blood ain't been live in a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he got some productive shit going on. Get over there to the channel. Also, man, my boy Quaalude, man, big bro, big shout out to Quaalude, man. Go tap in with the Connect Work, man, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And Overdose Music, man. Go check his channels out. Two Heels STS, man. You feel me with Two Heels and The Beard. You feel me, your two, now three favorite heels. Sometimes four. You feel me? All things wrestling, man. Get over there every Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central. Sometime 5, depending upon, you know, because if I got to work at night, you know what I'm saying? They try to work around you, boy. But yeah, man, if you're interested in wrestling, you like wrestling, get on over there, man. Anybody and everybody that I rock with, go hit them up, go support them, man. You feel me? If y'all come through in the building, man, drop your links in the chat. You feel me? We know how we do over here. Hey, go support those that support me because I support them until further notice. You feel me? Yeah, they're. Oh, man. Oh, y'all know it's a shout out for Show TV. Big shout out to Brody, though. Still, you feel me, man? You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? YouTube took his channel. On some man, YouTube fine combing and teeth and shit. You feel? I mean, fine comb teeth and shit through these parks. You feel me? So be careful, y'all. I had to be careful my damn self. You feel me? But yeah, a new channel, man. It's called The Player Zone. Y'all want to go over there and check it out? Go subscribe to the channel, man. Help pump up a new channel, man. He's trying to get it going. Been going since they took his other one, so he got to start all over. You know what I'm saying? He kind of perturbed, but I told him to keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing but an obstacle, brother. You know what I'm saying? You already got the sauce. You got the, I told him, no, matter of fact, I told him you got the recipe in the kitchen. Now, all you got to do is, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Put these ingredients, you know what I'm saying? Make this shit with this recipe. Go ahead and get it on out there. You feel me? You got to be supportive, man. Gotta be supportive, man. You know, always stay supportive. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, contrary to belief or what anybody, you know what I'm saying, narrative that, you know what I'm saying? Your boy's a good, you know, I'm a good guy. You feel me? Hell no, man. But go hit them up over there at the Player Zone, man. If y'all rock with your boy for sure, man. Go check them out over there, man. YouTube took the other page. They took the Show TV page. So, you know what I'm saying? You got the Player Zone pumping. Make sure y'all get on over there. Other than that, shit, y'all know what it is. But yeah, man, you know, damn, man, this was tragic. Tragic. Yeah, but they took my boy. Fuck them YouTube page. Man. You got to be more careful out here in these YouTube streets, man, and what you post and what you clip. But back to Black History Month. Because that's what they call it, right? Black History Month, I believe that's what they call it. So, can anybody guess? We gotta go. We only got a couple people in the building, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do a quick little Black History lesson around this motherfucker like we've been doing. We're gonna keep it going for the whole month, you know what I'm saying? I guess we'll fucking what they call it, fancy the Black History thing. But can anybody guess who this handsome, dapper young man is in the background? Yeah, look like a white man. Depending upon who was the person that, you know what I'm saying, painted the drew this mouth. I don't know if it was a still photo. I don't know. You know what? We're not gonna do the guessing game because we ain't got that many people. When other people come in, I'll whoop the band. But this is John Mercer Langston. Again, John Mercer Langston. I don't know if anyone heard of this young man. He was the founder and first leader of Howard's University Law Department, which began in 1869. As a legal pioneer, Langston served as dean of the department, which opened with 6 students, and later became the first African American to win a congressional election in Virginia. Founded a leader of John Mercer Langston, who was appointed dean in 1870. It was established to train Black lawyers, and in 1871, 10 students graduated with 8 admitted to the District of Columbia Bar. School was initially located in the house purchased at 425th Street. But yeah, John Mercer Langston, man. He was the founder and the first leader of Howard University Law Department. And I believe he was the first lawyer in Philadelphia, if I'm not mistaken. Do they ain't got no wiki on the man? Well, this the cheap wiki they gonna give me. But anyway, if y'all want to look him up and do a little bit more research, John Mercer Langston. Yeah. See, I try to give y'all people, you know what I'm saying? You know, outside of the typical norms, you know what I'm saying, that we always get You know what I'm saying? During this time, you know. I know they like, God damn, why y'all steady talking about us? You know what I'm saying? I know they saying that. I know they saying that shit like, damn, man, let me rest. You feel? Go fuck with somebody else. So we picking on you tonight, John. You know what I'm saying? Picking on you, the John. JML, baby. But yeah, man. So I try to, you know what I'm saying, pick people who I know shit damn near that I ain't heard about. You feel me? So if I know, well, I ain't gonna say if I ain't heard about no, but you know, I try to pick people generally that you know, I might have no notoriety about, or that I might tend to think that the public might not know. That way we can learn some things together. And again, also put, you know what I'm saying, because it was more than just those people that, you know, even the behind the scenes people that was, you know what I'm saying, houses they was going to that was making them lunches and dinners and breakfasts, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Doing their travels, like, you know, all those people were just as important as the people who were, you know what I'm saying, the so-called leaders of certain movements. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of working parts to a movement, you know? And that's what we want to start again, man. But this time, though, we want to make sure this movement work. We want to make sure this movement work. That's why, you know, I'm big on this separation shit. You feel me? I'm real big on this separation shit right now. You know, we talk about it on the show every now and again. You know, people might mention or I might mention, but I'm really big on, you know what I'm saying, after really doing some strong thinking and consideration, man. Like, you know, I think it might help the people. You know, you don't suffer for a bit. And you don't have, and what's crazy is we don't have to. But we're going to suffer mentally just because we've been so codependent upon. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, yeah, it's going to be some suffrage going out. You know, yeah, it's going to be pitiful in the face. You know, even if, it's crazy, even if, you know, we can provide these same comfortable things that you are already getting. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be some, you know, but that's where the separation part come in. Because you can't be so quick to run back. You can't be so quick to turn coat, turn tail. You feel me? Duck your taco. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you can't be ducking no taco. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's like ducking the fade, ducking the taco. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say ducking your taco. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, but shit, sometimes ducking that motherfucking taco boy keep motherfucker by harm's way. You feel? Hey, real shit, boy. I'm gonna keep it real for the people. Sometimes, man, let me tell y'all something. Hey, you know, in the right situations, in the right circumstances, man, ducking your motherfucking taco will save your motherfucking life. You feel me? Out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Being out here ain't easy if you're gonna be that type of, you know what I'm saying, individual that like to run through these motherfuckers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it 100. You feel me? Like, man, real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it depends on, you know what I'm saying, how you using it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some motherfuckers that just duck their taco, you know what I'm saying? It'll be some niggas, most people, I'm sorry, but again, word, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Most individuals be on bullshit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They trying to bring the bullshit, but when the bullshit come back, you feel me? They want to duck their taco, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So in that context, sort of like throw the rock and hide your hand type shit. You feel me? Nah, ain't none of that. Mm-hmm. No, but and I'm not saying for me per se. I'm just saying in general, you know, how people, you know what I'm saying, take that shit, you know? But yeah, but that separation shit, man, I really been, because at first it was just, you know what I'm saying, a conversational piece, right? Uncle P. Um, you know, that 200 years separation. You know, then every now and again, you know what I'm saying, with my blood in the building, you feel me? Big shout out to him. You feel me? Yeah, sometimes we would go back to that type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that was a sign, and I'm taking it as that now. You know, like, man, you always go back to that conversation. You know what I'm saying, or somewhere in that within that, you know, what I'm saying, reference or state of conversation. They say you can have California. No, that motherfucker finna fall off into the. Hey, but you know what? Now, If it breaks off and floats off into the Atlantic, I think that's the Atlantic. Hold on, let me I don't wanna misspeak. I think that's the what ocean is California by? Why did say Pacific? I knew it was going to say Pacific. I knew it was going to say that. Um, um, So if it breaks off into into the Pacific Ocean, as a whole piece, yeah, I'll take it. Versus going underneath the water, because you feel me? Because they say that motherfucker supposed to go underneath the water. But if it can break off and go deep into that motherfucker, man, you feel me? Like, yeah, California, we'll take all that. We'll take all that and do some things on that motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Well, do some things. That's all I need is California. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll come back and take the rest if need be. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We'll come back and take the rest, god damn it, if need be. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Figure out how to put some motherfucking hyperbolic hydraulic rocket shit's underneath the motherfucker you know what I'm saying? Underneath us and shit. You feel me? While we on the water, goddamn it, to move us. Oh hell yeah! I'll turn that whole motherfucker California man to a fucking submarine, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Impenetrable. You feel me? Like impenetrable. You say think about all the weed you can grow. Oh my goodness. We gonna be in the ocean, so we hydroplaning like a motherfucker. Everything. I'm talking about we growing everything. We ain't just growing the weed. All our veggies coming about that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, nothing but the finest. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but the finest. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? That shit. Hey, that Pacific Ocean water might hit, UV. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker might hit. There might be something in the water. You know how they say it's something in the water? There might be something in the water. Yeah. Yeah, but no, man. Yeah, that separation shit, bro. Like the reprogramming and debugging, can just falling back, bro. And like, man, I ain't saying motherfucker can't come back. We come back at a later date. You feel? You know what I'm saying? We can figure out some, you know what I'm saying? We can figure out how to orchestrate some type of, you know what I'm saying, peace and declaration on the comebacks, you know what I'm saying, with the other people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get us a little bartering system, something going on. You know? Yeah. Yeah. See, but I think we should be good because by this time, bro, oh my God, I'm talking about, man, come on, man. Like, with what we know now, ain't no way in hell we shouldn't be in a better state. Mm. Then, you know, they talking about bringing back Jim Crow. Huh. Shit, some places Jim Crow ain't never left. Oh, shit, but they trying to bring that motherfucker back full-fledged in the fact. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. Professor Remo growing something too. I got a man. As soon as them bitches start budding and popping, boy, let them get a good, you know what I'm saying, a nice look good. Go out the band, man, before you start doing this thing on them. You know what I'm saying? I got a guys to get some of that. Yeah, man, he be, you know what I'm saying, busting down paws, multiple plants and shit. I don't never get a chance to, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting some of this one. Oh. And that motherfucker plant look good too. Look good too. Send me the picture. That motherfucker look good. I'm talking about, and then He sent me one joint. And he was like, man, look at the exponential growth. So I had to scroll back up in the picture. And I'm like, this is the same motherfucker. And I'm like, I had to look. I zoomed in, made the motherfucker. Same motherfucker. I don't know what he doing to it. That motherfucker. See, but I don't know. I hope it ain't no super growth type shit too, though, because sometimes that super growth shit skip processes. Your shit don't necessarily come out the way you want it to come out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It don't always come out the way you want it to come out. Grizz in this piece. What up, Grizzmatic? Grizzmatically clever. You know what I'm saying? Grizzmatically clever. You know what I'm saying? So what you say, shit, you feel me? Say I might not be Yogi, goddammit, but I'm smarter than the average. Hell no, Grizzmatic. What's happening, man? How you feeling, Grizz? How you feeling, man? You know, your boy, man, you know what I'm saying? We out here shooting this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Shooting the humbug, man. We feel yeah, man. We talking about motherfucking two guys, man. You feel me? Got ejected out their car. You know what I'm saying? Here in the city, man. Earlier this morning. You feel me? Tragic event. We just talking about not giving up. You know what I'm saying? That's what we thumping on, not giving up. I mean, don't giving up. You know what I'm saying? You can't give up, man. Feel me? Like so one of the young men got 2 broken legs. One is in grave critical condition. One just escaped with minor injuries, and 2 got ejected from the car, and they did. One was 25, the other was 17. You know what I'm saying? Young men didn't even get a chance to really, you know what I'm saying, live their lives fully yet. You feel me? I know y'all see the thumbnail, so you know they part of the community, which don't mean anything. But it was just a horrible and tragic loss. You know what I'm saying? So I do encourage the people to wear seatbelts. I do encourage people to wear seatbelts, man. If you driving, make sure you got your seatbelt on, man. You feel me? This ain't no scare tactic. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just safety information. You feel me? That shit you supposed to be doing anyway. That's why the motherfucking seatbelt is in the car. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like the seatbelt, you know what I'm saying? They come without them motherfuckers. You feel me? They come with them. So use them motherfuckers. They there for a purpose and a reason. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, man. You know, all is well here, brother. All is well. All is well. All is well. Grand evening, day and afternoon, because you know we got peoples from all over. So wherever you at, man, grand evening, day and afternoon, and grand rising to all my beautiful people. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And my fellow Beardonians. And we can't forget about them superheroes. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned the superhero, man, the young lady, man, Stacy Lissette Toller, man. Big shout out to her, man. Chaos chairman, you feel me? I'm gonna see if I can, like I say, tap in with her for an interview. You know what I'm saying? I always highlight and talk about the brothers, what the brothers be doing out here with the coaching and stuff like that. You feel me? So she got a competitive girls cheer team. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get on and, you know what I'm saying, have her promote the team and, you know what I'm saying, talk about how long she been doing it, shit like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Get a little bit interpersonal. A little professional interview, man. You know what I'm saying? Different kind. Well, not different, but just, interview. Because, I think I interviewed pretty well, but, this will be a different type of, you know what I'm saying, setting. So we'll reach out to her, man. I suppose also, I just got to set them up and line them up. But I got Ty Young, you know what I'm saying, who's the president of operations of the Chaos Bulldogs, you know what I'm saying? And also brother from the president from the Chicago Bengals, 2 youth football organizations in the city of Chicago, one on the southeast side and one on the far southwest side. Big shout out to Brandon Park and Jesse Owens Park. Interview them brothers on what they doing too, as far as, you know what I'm saying, out here in these streets, how long they been doing it, why they doing it, you know what I'm saying, what continues to give them that drive and that motivation and that inspiration to, want to keep doing what they're doing with the kids and the youth. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, funds and not, maybe receiving help, or this year might not have been, as good as previous years, or just whatever the case may be, what I'm saying, the hard, the ups and downs and woes of, doing this thing and being a community. You might as well say community activist in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because not only is it community kids, kids from all over who come to participate. You know what I'm saying? To learn some discipline and learn some brotherhood, to learn some emotional intelligence and control. A lot of people just think football is just football. Now, it is, right? You feel me? If you look at it like that, I always say football is just like a fucking a live chess game. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? With the coaches as the people that's moving the pieces. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just a live chess game. Yeah. With more than one player. You feel me? Because you got off. Well, it depends on how you running your team. Because you got an offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. You feel me? So that's it. Live chess game, man. You got to be 10 steps ahead of your opponent. You know what I'm saying? They say 3, but I say 10. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All possible outcomes. You know what I'm saying? Your mind and your brain is a computer, man. You start using it as such. You know what I'm saying? If you tell it that's what it is, that's what it's going to be for you. And you ain't even got to figure out how to decipher it, because guess what? You're going to automatically know what the fuck is going on, because it's you. It's part of you. You know what I'm saying? That's a secret for y'all too, man. I hope y'all caught that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't catch that. You know what I'm saying? Seatbelt and facts. The facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad. Like seatbelt say lies. That's true. You know what I'm saying? That's true. He said, okay, and razor and layman's terms. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Put the seatbelts on, people. You know? And again, I was just speaking to each individual situation about not giving up, man. Because it's hard, man. And, they're going to need a support system. And it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, because I was like, shit, I'm glad it wasn't done because of no shooting. But, you know what I'm saying? Not to say it in that aspect, but, anything can happen. That's why I always start to show off. Everybody, if you're going to be here tonight, joining me, or if you're going to be here with me moving forward, I start off every show, man, with let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, our views, and meditations. Again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. You feel me? And that ain't necessarily got to be because it was no fucking horrific or tragic death. You feel me? That ain't what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's a lady at my job been over here for 2 years from the Ukraine, and she can't go back and see her family. You feel? Like, yeah, it's real shit going on out here. Now, I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't gonna keep my mouth closed. I ain't gonna get into that. I ain't gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot going on out here in the world. Outside of the damn senseless killing and violence, it's shit like this that happen. I just seen when I was scrolling earlier, 18-year-old girl missing, 18-year-old young lady missing. It made no sense. Separation, bro. Yeah, California need to break off, and we need to funnel all FBAs, ADOSs, and Black Americans to the California island. You feel me? Make it happen and figure it out. Real shit. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Riz, what up, man? What's cracking? I heard the Gibbs joint. Then I think you got another joint. I heard. I see you out here. So is that music? So where you get that music from? Where you getting the music from? You letting AI create the music, or do you make the beats to that shit? Where you getting the music from? You know what I'm saying? I might have to get you on. I might have to get you on one of these bearded studios, my boy. Yeah. I want to get him in one of these bearded studios, huh? Hey man, Trump say Iran got like 10 days. I don't know what's going on. They say they got like 10 days, man. I ain't figure some shit out in 10 days. Fuck around on hell. There we go. So Trump says Iran has 10 days to reach a nuclear deal to avoid military action. So you said you got a little formula. Okay. It's almost like I got a little formula. Hell nah. Oh my shit. Oh my shit, man. This man said I got a little formula. Okay. Oh man. Listen, man. I want to hear some real shit, man, about you, bro. Like with no AI. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that's, you know what I'm saying, generally, you know what I'm saying, wholeheartedly, you know what I'm saying, no modifications. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Damn, hey, I'm fucking with that though. I'm fucking with that. I just had some sweet corn and some pepper steak and rice. You feel me? But I'm fucking with the pancake and eggs though. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that, bro. Damn, you got a motherfucker want to go to Al? Well, I don't really fuck with Al House. You got me want to go to a truck stop now, a little spot where I can get some. Man, damn. You know what? It ain't gonna be tonight, but yeah, I'm fucking around and do that. Hey, shout out to Grizz for inspiring me to go get some fucking breakfast at 10 o'clock at night. Hell yeah, fuck. Let's get to this man, Trump. President Donald Trump hinted repeatedly February 19 that he would decide within 10 to 15 days whether to take action against Iran beyond the current peace talks. So, come on, man. Listen, man. He on a fucking campaign, bro. He on a campaign, bro. He went over there in Venezuela and took their oil. King, give me this. UV, you know what I'm saying? Give me this. I don't understand. Taxing Canada some more with some tails. UV, take that. Like, this man Trump is all shame. Now we finna go back to Iran. You know what I'm saying? All this nuclear shit, all this whatever shit. I don't even care what it is. I want that too. Come on, empty your pockets. I don't give a shit. Let's say we may have to take it a step further, or we may not. Trump said at the inaugural meeting of his board of peace. He said maybe we're going to make a deal. You're going to be finding out over the next probably 10 days. And everybody seems to make a deal with Trump. Everybody. During his flight to Georgia later in the day, Trump said he would talk about military plans against Iran, but he laid again. I'm sorry, but he again laid out his timeline. Oh, 19. What's today? Is today the 19th? Yeah, we got to the 29th to see what the fuck gonna happen. Well, you know, it ain't no 29th, so the first, because I think this ain't the leap yet. Iran responded to Trump's comment in a letter February 19th. The United Nations UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres that said Trump's comments signal a real risk of military aggression. The letter also said Iran doesn't see tensions and will not initiate a war, but would respond. But would respond decisively and proportionally if attacked. Iran said, "Okay, bring y'all big ass, bad ass over here, man." So all bases and facilities and assets of the hostile force in the region would constitute legitimate targets, said the letter from Amir Saeed Irani, Havana, whatever the hell. Oh my fuck, man, come on, man, let's stop. Mm. 10 days on Trump. Well, we're gonna see. It's probably now when they get over there and ain't no damn nuclear nothing, I wonder what they're gonna do. Cause we can't keep you know what I'm saying, jumping out on the whim and shit, you know what I'm saying? Number 40, whatever number you is. You know what I'm saying? Just can't be doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen that Cat Williams, Special Cat Williams say he's been in over 200 days and did 200 things, just signing shit. You know what I'm saying? He said, motherfuckers fired the people at the airport. He said about 12 planes went upside down. He's like, what the fuck? What you mean? What the like Mr. President? Why you let me fire me? You know what I'm saying? Like, just stupid shit. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, when and I don't want to say he power hungry. You know what I'm saying? But a man of his caliber and I don't know. Oh, my bad, y'all. He said how global shifting of power is actual reality. That's true. He said Iran has one choice: make a deal or else. I get it right any time of the day. And it's a fact for me to straight to Israel. Y'all go. But and I was, but yeah, man. So I mean, this attack has to mean something, right? Like nuclear weapons, nuclear plants, whatever. Like they're not going over that, and to have to engage, it has to be something that they left or something that they didn't get the first time that they went. Listen, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't know what that something is, but I'm just speculating. You feel me? Cause shit, with today's government, you never know. You never know. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Obama say the aliens is real, but goddamn it, we ain't got none. Oh shit, man. Oh man, I was watching, speaking about aliens, man. I was watching some shit the other night, man. And it was about Tesla, and it was saying that Tesla, you know what I'm saying, created that big radio thing, the big ass antenna, because he heard voices, right? But it wasn't, it sounded like human voices, but a language that he had never heard of or whatever. So Tesla just assumed that, you know, that was, you know what I'm saying, you know, some beings or whatever the case may be, and he was trying to decipher, you know what I'm saying, what they were saying and shit like that. And they say he became close. You know what I'm saying, there's some files about it or whatever the case may be. But yeah, man. Tesla. And then, you know, when he died in his apartment, he was broke. They came in there and took all his shit. That shit was crazy. But then they supposedly shut this machine down. Yeah, that he was building, or he didn't live long enough to see it. Yeah, well, something like that to that effect. But yeah, they ain't use it. I'm like, oh wow. Mm. What? The way of the world. And then, you know, he was trying to create shit so shit could be free. And oh no. Why would our government want anything to be free? If it's free, they can't control us. You feel me? Shit. And it's no wonder that people don't just go to lakes and rivers and shit and get their own water. Like, it's great. It's a wonder, you know, people don't, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know what I'm saying, overturn the topsoil in their front lawn. If you got an actual front lawn, only homeowners, of course. Not shit on nobody else, but you know, you just can't do this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got shit with a concrete slab in the back of the building. You know what I'm saying? Look beautiful though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, let's see here. Huh? Okay, I encourage you to look at the countries who have already committed billions in rebuilding Gaza, they say. That always follow the money. Um, yeah, you know what, Uncle P, it's some validity and truth in that statement about always following the money, right? And I agree. But there's some other factors and things that's involved with that as well. It ain't just following the money. Uh, Sometimes, you know, it's more than that. But don't get me wrong. But even if you want a good start, you know, I agree with you. Even if that money ain't you know, even it could be, man, a good start, a good telltale, good, you know what I'm saying? Show a good favor, show a good faith. So, uh, uh, mm. I wonder. So, do you think? So, chat. Do y'all think they gonna stop that damn Ukraine and Russian shit for keep stemming on, man? It's been too long for that shit, man. Like Putin, if you can't get in there and leave them the fuck alone. If you can't get in there and get nobody, man, you might well leave them motherfuckers alone. Let Ukraine live. Let Ukraine be who they want to be. Goddamn it, you feel? There ain't no way in the hell, Ain't no way you ain't went in there and did nothing to these people yet. Unless this shit was all a hoax, all a scam. You know what I'm saying? Divert the people attention away from who the bank. Oh, no. Hell no. No. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where that came from. That was, and she just popped in my head, man. Oh shit. Oh no, man. I had a good day today, y'all. Thought my day was gonna be kind of stressful. Had a good day. You know what I'm saying? Went to work, did some work. Israel trying to relocate the people from Gaza to Somalia. Miss Gigi, what's going on? Miss Gigi in the building, man. The beautiful, the lovely. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And so on and so forth. Well, yeah, but there's got to be something else in Iran, man. That we missing. That he's going over there trying to get. Got to be something we missing, man. Mm. Well, guess what? If it kick off in 10 days, we'll fucking find out. So And if it is so, and then here we go. So if it is something in Iran that we want, right? Like, shit, we gonna go get it anyway. Even if they do call a peace or a truce, if they just ain't feeling. Come on, mm, look, Iran just ain't finna let you in they shit like that. You feel? You know what I'm saying? So, and when you at war with them, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? When you got boots on the ground, but this ain't wartime. But I'm pretty sure everybody over there look at it like that, man. They got their motherfucking babies, so they got toy soldiers for real. You feel me? They got the youth over there ready, smack some shit. Iran's people are crying for a free society. But shit, give it to them. You say, remember in the one life I told you, Iran already beat America in the war game. Yeah, but so right, and you said that from, and don't get me wrong, because I looked it up. Remember, we read it. You know, from a, but that's from a predictive standpoint. Where, so I give a better example, and I hear these people say this all the time. So a martial artist. So most martial artists will tell you that the art that they practice, they not finna use that shit no street fight. You feel? They not. So, not saying or taking anything away from Iran for beating America in the war game. But yeah, you know, there was certain, you know, expecting certain tactics and certain evasive maneuvers and shit like that. But we got to be prepared for everything. You know what I'm saying? So, kudos for them, but thumb down for us, I guess. You feel? But yeah, yeah. But I think, honestly, I think it's something over there that they want, man. So even if Iran do say, man, listen, okay, look, tomorrow 10 days, walk the bam, bam. Look, man, we gonna let y'all come over here, walk through, do what the fuck y'all need to do. Then y'all got to go ahead and get the fuck on out. Sign these papers saying that that's all y'all doing. Y'all ain't touching shit. Y'all ain't probing shit. Y'all ain't finna pry get into too much shit. You know what I'm saying? And I will limit it to a certain amount of troops that's gonna touch my soil type shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because this a dirty game now. This prejudice in Congress and House, that's a different ball game, man, in these politics. It's a whole different ball game, boy. That's a whole different beast, a whole different animal, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to tackle. You say, what's the difference from martial arts? Nah, because what I'm saying is, right, you know, because, you know, especially certain styles, like, oh, it's just used to, oh, well, I block this and then I respond this way type shit, you know? When kung fu, you know, it's more of a spontaneous style of reaction. Feel me? And just building your body to react using free flowing form, controlled nonetheless, but a free flowing form because it's supposed to look fluid. It's supposed to look like water when you're doing every move. But I said that because, you know, like I say, most motherfuckers be like, oh man, I don't be using that martial arts shit in no fight, man. My man don't even go there. My man go to danger threat. Either try to get away or kill this motherfucker. You feel? I mean, I don't want to say that, but you know, especially if it's like, you know, even with boxers. If you're a professional boxer, shit, you know. And I heard they supposed to register their hands and all this whole crazy shit, man. You know, I ain't registering my hands, bro. Motherfucker get knocked out, that's on him. They ain't been playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Should have been playing with me, man. You know, a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of grown motherfuckers out here like to play, man. You know what I'm saying? This Iran doesn't stand a chance. At war, I mean, technically, Iran do have a chance if they actually have Russia and China holding them down. Russia can't even get fucking Ukraine. Well, ain't nobody thinking about them. Now, China, on the other hand, you know, them motherfuckers over there got fake sons and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no telling what the fuck they doing over there. They fuck around and send some Gundams over there. This motherfucker. I ain't gonna stunt though. If they got Gundams, we got them too. You feel me? Gundam, man. I don't know if y'all ever watched Gundam Wings, man. It was decent. It was kind of slow for me. But it was still decent though, graphic wise and all that other shit. Come down. You say not underestimating America's hidden technology. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got it, we got it too. You feel me? Funny Tings is in the building. What's happening, Funny Ting? Hey, man. Hey, my people that's in the guild, man, do your boy a favor.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
On your way in and on your way out. Or on your way out. Whichever one you prefer. Just as long as you hit that motherfucker, you're A-okay with me. And if you're on the vertical, just tap. You know what I'm saying? Tippity tap. You feel me? Like it's a tippity tap. You feel me? Hit that screen a couple times. Shit, you know? Fuck with your boy, man. Fuck with your boy. Listen, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's bearded conversation, man. You feel me? Stuff at Thursday. Trying to figure out what's going on with the people, man. Condolences to the family. You know what I'm saying? The two young men that lost their life. You know what I'm saying? Thump of the day. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Change that mindset. Keep going. Don't stop. You know, no matter what happened in life, you know what I'm saying? It's just obstacles and shit that just, you know, shit like to appear, man. Shit like to get in your way. You know, it's tragic that, you know, two young men had to lose their life, but, you know, we want to keep it positive because it's three potential survivors right now. You know what I'm saying? Man. But I'm going to find out who's driving. I'm going to dig a little bit more and see if I can find out who's driving or see if it was any phone footage besides that one. Because, you know, motherfuckers like to go live. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, like to show all their business. You feel me? When they in the car and shit. So, I don't know, man. It was just tragic. But yeah, but don't give up. Just like even with the show, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he sound discouraged, but, you know, the brother sounded like defeated, like, damn. You feel me? Worked so hard on For Show TV, the best T channel. And it's like, what the fuck? You know, I'm following all the guidelines. I'm doing everything you telling me to do. I have a fucking 45 minute, man, that's crazy. Hell, man, Scooby Snack. It's both. It's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of both. You feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my shit together. I had on some motherfucker eye things earlier, man. You feel me? Because of the puffiness, because I be up all night too. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't sleep at night like that shit. You feel me? I don't be comfortable. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I be up. Yeah, war is business and profit for the sellers of war weaponry. Yeah, man, most definitely war is business, man. You feel me? It's big business. You feel me? And you know, shit, we profiting off of that Russian Ukraine shit. You know what I'm saying? We selling like shit. We what before by what didn't Biden get their ass or sell their ass some weapons or somebody sold their ass some weapons and Trump was like shit. At least we sold it to them and they didn't get it for free. Types. I'm like what the fuck? But yeah, like it's big business in that. It's big business. You feel me? Especially when it comes down to that technology. But see, but fucking with China though, man. You feel me with them artificial suns and shit that they creating, bro. But like I say though, man, if they come over here with some crazy shit, we got some crazy shit back at them. Got some crazy shit back at them. And then I hate when people say war's inevitable because it really ain't no fucking need for the war though. He said you gotta sleep, bro. Damn. He said, damn, Monks. He said, we rock with you. We gonna leave when you leave. I know, man. I know. Shit, I still ain't gonna go to sleep. Shit, funny shit. When I get about this bitch, man, I'm saying I got my son in this little program. I've been getting these emails. I gotta go back and check them. He got a little D1 off. I gotta get man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, shit just I've been, procrastinating on. And then, I work better at night type shit, you know what I'm saying? So when I get off here, I really don't watch TV. So you feel me? I'm up over this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Looking at phones, documents, filling out shit, doing shit, learning shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, this is what I do, shit. You feel me? And then get my look. And then I do that shit until I get tired and then get up and go to work and then do this. You feel me? But that's facts though. So like the days, like some of the days that like, man, you feel me? Like when I don't go live, you feel me? Sometimes my body be like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? You cool right now. Don't even do it. You feel me? D Shep. Oh man, this must be a good night, D Shep. You feel me? Because ain't no bullshit going on over here. You got your girl Gigi, she in the bushes, but you know what I'm saying? She ain't over here causing havoc. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, D? How you feeling tonight, my boy? You feel me? Hey man, hope everything is all well with everybody, man. You feel me? Hope everything all well with everybody, man. Don't forget to hit that like button too, man. Hit that like button for your boy. Y'all running up, man. What's happening with the peoples, man? What's happening with the peoples, man? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on for the night, man? We got about 30. And then funny, you feel me? I got about 30 more minutes, man. I can rock out. Look. Big bro, you say get some rest. I am, man. I got about 30 more minutes, man. I can hold up for 30 more minutes and rock out with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm off for the next 2 days too, you feel me? So I'm most definitely gonna get some rest, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Catch up on some months, need to sleep, you feel me, type shit, you know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. So I can make it through the 30. You know what I'm saying? I can make it. Okay. Oh shit, ain't going on. He said I'm good, bro. He said I really been avoiding the BS. That shit draining. Man, who you telling, man? Who you telling, broski? But some I don't know, man. Some way, shape, form, and fashion, that shit has always seemed to find its way in. What's happening? What's happening with you tonight, my boy? I don't know, man. It wouldn't let you in at first. Oh, now you look pro. Okay, there you go. And you got a dog? Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm froze. That's a dog outside, bro. Okay, all right. I was just asking, like, how long you gonna be on? Because when I came in, I got off some business. The engineers, the black engineers. I was like, okay, and then he was like, yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I'm like,
no, he was saying I need. No, he was saying no. He was saying I need to get some rest and go to bed. I said I ain't doing that. I said I got 30 minutes.
I was saying that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, man. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. I'm not trying to block out the dog, but like you went to shed though, right? Or no? Or you can't talk about that. Yeah, that's cool stuff. That's cool stuff. Because my place is Adler, so I talk to you. Brother need a hookup on looking at the stars. You know what I mean? Employee now. I'm like, oh, I like that picture. I was like, yeah, talk to him. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, but that's at the shed shit. I ain't got nothing to do with the planetarium.
Y'all
But
connected. Yes, you do. Yes. Okay, we gonna talk. Okay. Yeah. I've been doing this game for a minute. Mm-hmm.
I see what they talking about.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you. Mm-hmm.
Now I know I can take you to the shed and shit and to what is it? MSI Museum of Science and Industry.
Yeah, that's my favorite place. And my students want to talk to you. Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't know you did that. Good job.
That place ain't what it's cracked up to be, man. A horrible ass place. They done stole
your opinion is duly noted, Brother Mason. Your opinion is duly noted.
Stole them. They done stole
I invite you, sir, to visit Obama Library, but I know you are not a Democrat, so it's okay.
But that ain't got nothing to do with me going. I
know, but I'm gonna invite you to a cup of coffee. It's gonna be fun.
I don't even drink coffee.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can drink what you like at the cafe at Obama Cafe.
Some cranberry juice.
Okay, all right, we're gonna talk.
Some cranberry juice. They supposed to have a basketball court up there, they say. You know what I'm saying? It's I ain't gonna say it's almost done, but that motherfucker building
it's in the high parking area. It's right there. It's almost done.
Almost done. Yeah. I guess big up to Obama for getting a library in this motherfucker. Jersey Topics. What's up, my boy? How you feeling, my boy? Jersey, what's happening? Yeah, man. Hey, man, did you hear about them dancing? The two dudes that got ejected from the car early this morning on I-94?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear about Jesse Jackson?
Yeah, that was a couple of days ago. Jesse been gone.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a question about whether or not he get Masonic services or nobility. He's Arabic 44 services.
I mean, why is it a question? Who cares? Like
the family.
Just bury the man. Have a funeral. Like all that is just.
Well, some family members. We can talk offline about that, but you already know to him.
I mean, but shit, let them have shit. It's his family. Should have been let him. It's a funeral. Like what the fuck was all this complication? What I don't even see what that.
He's a dog and he's a noble from Arabic, and it's tough conversation.
That ain't tough shit. That ain't got nothing to do with his death. Are you trying to bury somebody?
Family man, saying he should get Masonic rights, bro. I'm just being rude with you.
Oh, why do that even matter though? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, you ask Jesse Jackson's family, and you go ahead and figure that saying out.
So the family won't. So what you saying? The family? What? So what the
family is not putting it in the. Look on Facebook. You'll see the I posted it. I was like, this is bad.
You said the family not doing what? They're not doing what now?
They're not included Masonic services, and he was also a Q dog. Look it up. Is it included or not?
So they don't want. So what? That's his family. If they don't want that shit involved, they don't have to have it involved. Now, if the brothers want to do some type of special shit for him or dedication on their own, cool. But shit, if the family don't want that shit involved,
this is the Rainbow Push Coalition, brother. Damn. And you just nonchalant. I grew up with them when I was 5 years old. Push. My dad would say Push Coalition, and I found out he's an Arabic 44 noble in Chicago. And you just it's kind of tricky.
Well, I don't see the trick, but I think it's pretty cut and dry. I mean, for me, like, you know what I'm saying? But I can see how, for others it could be.
Brother, it is February, but you kind of, I don't know.
To me, it's not touchy, but, to others, I can see how it could be.
It is still February. I just wanted to remind you, brother. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I know it's February. You know what I'm saying? You don't see the Black History figure in the background?
I know you say I don't get it, but it's cool. It's still February, brother. I'm just gonna listen.
I don't get it because I don't get it. Who gives a fuck about whether it's included or not? Like, his family is trying to bury the man. If they don't want to do that shit, they don't have to do that shit. Point blank. Period.
You know I'm not arguing with you, right?
No, I'm just saying. It's his family. Their decision, point blank, period. Again, like I said, if the brothers or something want to do something on their own and like for a special dedicated memorial for them, that's the word. Yeah, okay, cool. Then that, all right. But shit, if the family don't want to involve me, shit, that's their wishes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, that was probably a part of his life that didn't include them, so they don't want that included in this part of their life, with this chapter, with him moving on. You feel me? So it's got to be respected on all sides. As long as ain't no bad mouthing and nothing getting done towards either, you know what I'm saying, party, shit, let it be what it be. There's ways to figure this thing out without it being contention. D-Chef. D-Chef say he sold black folks out. I mean, shit. Uncle P said, I remember. I don't know. It's a lot of them that sold black folks out, man. You feel me? Shit. Like, so, I mean, but I'm not, here to speak upon that, or what he did or what he didn't do, or his character as the man. You feel me? I think we all start out with good intentions, and sometimes shit goes sour. We human, man. We fuck up. We make mistakes. You feel me? It is what it is. We just gotta keep pushing, man. And this is what he said. This is why will comes in handy. Yeah, will. But see, no, Uncle P. So no, honestly though, like I think like if this is a situation of contention about how that is gonna be handled, I think what I suggested would be a pretty plausible and viable way of going about it, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. But like you said, Uncle P, a will and trust and how you want your funeral conducted and the things that you would like to be done, you know what I'm saying, it's most important, in times like this. So yeah, you feel me? I'm saying, look at these Shelby try to beat me to it. He said the trust is better, Prometheus. It can't be contested. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, but yeah, like I said, the things that you want done to you. So, I mean, apparently he didn't have that. But like I say, if it's a thing about, having a actual Masonic function or Masonic funeral or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Just do a memorial, separate memorial. Because, I mean, you can't impose on the family. Again, and like I said, that might have been a secret. I don't want to say secret, but that might have been a part of his life that, he maybe didn't include them in, all the way. They might have knew, but maybe wasn't included, versus, what I'm saying, brothers that include their family and their activities and shit like that. So, it's more susceptible and accepting to the family to want these services done. You feel me? I seen the whole Masonic funeral done like you know what I'm saying? My kid's mom, grandfather died. He was an original Globetrotter. You feel me? Harlem Globetrotter, and he had a Masonic funeral. It was kind of dope. It was kind of dope. But I see you would like for the brother to have this Arabic or this Masonic funeral. So I guess you pushing for it, Brother Fox.
Oh, I'm a historian. I saw a picture of him. He is a member of Arabic 44, and I'm a member. I mean, I understand the contention and the controversy. Yeah, the drama. But I think he should. I think he should get his honors. But the family members, they may think the Masonic order is that's an offline discussion. I don't mess with your viewership. But yeah, no, you're right.
Say
Did I answer your question?
No, say what you gonna say. They go. Don't hide it from the
work
people.
Tomorrow. I'm not gonna play with you.
I'm saying I got a couple of minutes. Don't hide it from the people saying, man. The people need to know. You know what I'm saying?
I said what I said. I don't know why we doing this, bro. Like,
I mean, why you say
contention.
Yeah, right.
I'm listening. Say what?
No, you said it's contention.
I had to say,
yeah.
No, I mean, earlier that was a question. You answered it. I don't know where else to go with that.
Yeah, man. So yeah. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. You say, oh, now I was talking about the offline part. Like I was trying to see what the offline discussion know what I'm saying, contained. You feel me? Yeah.
I like guarding my voice. I'm trying to keep my job, brother. I'm being real with you. Sorry. I'll talk to you. You text me. You know how to reach me.
They say you're trying to keep your job. What the Masonic shit got to do with you keeping your job?
Yeah, well, if you license, you gotta be careful.
You say, did he claim the craft? I don't know if he claimed the craft, and he said I did see a few pics. I mean, you know, I don't know, man. You know, got to open up some books and see if his name in them books. You know, them pictures could have been AI and Photoshop. You feel me? You never know. No, but I don't think
Jesse
so.
Jackson was Jesse Jackson. Right here, sweet. Don't do that. 33rd degree Mason and also a potentate.
Oh, okay. Jesse was a potentate, and you say in the 33rd degree Mason. I don't know what them things is, but yeah, man.
History was okay. All right. Arabic 44. Gotta respect that. Sorry.
That's what's up. Big shout out to Jesse then. You feel? And the brothers of Arabic 44. You know what I'm saying? What the brother? Huh?
The nobles, sir. Sorry, small correction. The nobles of Arabic, number 44. Sorry.
Okay. Big shout out to the nobles of Arabic number 44. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. You know, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the correction. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the nobles of Arabic number 44. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know what I'm saying? For the people that didn't get it the first time. Yeah. That's that. Yeah, that sound like some cool shit, man. A noble. What is a noble? For my viewing audience, for those who might not know.
I think you were 30 seconds, so you already know.
Wait a minute, brother. Brother.
Yeah, I do mathematics. You want to do words, brother. But you already know when I hit them numbers, it's degrees. 32 degrees. It's trigonometry or geometry. Let me stop.
Brother, it is, you say it, how long? You say 32 degrees.
That's you, brother. You frozen.
Now, brother, it's 39 degrees outside, brother.
Okay, but I bet you 32. Keep playing with it. I said 39, and let's do the math.
No, all I asked.
You said 39. Let's play with numbers. This is your show. I'm gonna let you have it.
No. All I asked, brother, was for the viewing audience, could you tell them what a noble is? He said, I did cross them sands. Yeah, I don't know nothing about sands, brother. I don't know nothing about the sands and nothing. I don't know what you brothers is talking high level.
Cold. You said 39 degrees. I'm just being real with you. In Celsius or Fahrenheit, we just gotta figure it out. But you know what I'm talking about. You want to play? All right. Them damn sands, they get thick.
Brother, all I asked was, what's a noble, brother?
And all I said is, what is quicksand?
I think that's some shit that you sink in, right? If you get in it,
yeah. But if you're cold, you sink faster, right? Follow me.
You say, okay, I'm trying to follow you, brother. So is that what a noble is?
You 39, I'm 32, right? Which one? I'm helping you explain to your audience what it is. This is called a teachable moment.
You help what you no. I said what a noble is, not what the number 32 is.
I know. I want you to do it in your own words. What do you think a noble is?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's why we asked you.
So are you not a Freemason?
I'm not a noble.
Yeah. You didn't answer that question. See, now I'm gonna be off.
No, brother. What I said was I'm not a noble. That's something completely different, brother. That's why I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Because you said when you corrected me, so I just wanted the people know what, you know what I'm saying, the actual noble, you know what I'm saying, of Arabic temple number 44 was. That's all.
I'm grading papers. I think you know, but you just want me to talk. But you got it. It's your show, bro. Like you know. I think you know.
Oh man, what's going on, man? Like I just wanted my audience to get some insight on what a noble was, brother. And I figured you was the best person to do that.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
You are a member of the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Illinois. Knock it off. You know.
I am not a member of Arabic Temple number 44.
But to become a member of Arabic, you have to be a part of, let me say it again because you playing with me, a member of the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge of Illinois, right here. So in 2 jurisdictions. He knows, but he wants to play. So yeah, in order to get to nobility, which you probably hadn't did, you mentioned that 4 times. I was listening while I was grading papers. You could do it, but you choose not to. But I know who you are and knock it off. All right. So that's who he is. Have a nice night.
What? What are you saying, man? Oh man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go knock on the Noble's door, man, and see what's going on in there, and see and try to get in and see what's going on. I think that's what I do, and then I'll be better equipped to come. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I think that's what he's telling me, man. I think that. Oh, here you go. What you talk? What you knew? What you knew? What you knew? What you knew? Grizz. What you talking about? What? Grizz, what you know, Grizz? I'm trying to figure out. Everybody knows something now. What you know, Grizz? What you know? What you know? What you know, Grizz? Of the mystic stride. What you talking about, Talking about some knock it off con. What is y'all? What is wrong with y'all? You say that camel? Okay, I don't know nothing about camels, man. I don't know nothing about camels.
Yeah, you do. The black camel arrived. You can't deny it.
I don't know nothing about camels. I see Jersey Topic know about camels. You know what I'm saying? You know about camels.
Ask him about the black camel.
So Jersey Topic, the brother said, "What's to the black camel?" So Jersey, do you know what a noble? Can you tell us what a noble is, brother? And Grizz, you still ain't told me what you know, Grizz. You said I knew it. Grizz says I knew it with a laughing emoji. What you know, Grizz? Don't you know? I'm trying to figure this out, man. I'm trying to get in tune with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Uncle P say, knock it off. What I do, damn. Ooh. This is a tough crowd tonight. God damn. Ooh, fellas, y'all rough. What's with that black camel though, Jersey? You say Jersey. You say black camel. What's going on? What you know about the black camel? Oh shit, man. So he said he ain't crossed them sands yet. Is them sands really hot? When the sun beaming down on them all day long. He said, I'm not a noble yet. I know a little something. Oh, okay. Okay, you're not a noble yet. Okay. Where you at in your journey, brother? How far you done got? Jersey? How far you done got in your little journey, brother? You know what I'm saying? How far you get in your journey, brother? Where you at with it? This man that threw numbers all on me, man. I don't know none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. You feel me? I'm here for y'all listening and viewing pleasure. You feel me? That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And listen, y'all. The slander. You feel me? Oh shit, the slander. Hey, this is a good book. This is a good book. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is a good book. Oh, they probably ain't gonna let me. Oh, there you go, right there. This is a good book. That's a good book right here. This is a good book. Have you read this book, Brother Fox?
It's in my library. Yeah, I just went back to my library. I was like, I got that one. It's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good book. It's short, though. I wish it was longer, but it's a good book. Oh, good book. Praise to the nobility. That regular and present. Yes, sir. Okay, I see you out here in these streets, man.
That are regular and present. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's up? What's up? Jersey, man.
You're a historian like me. I got to ask you a question. Do you know about the Great Fire of Chicago?
I know a little some, not too much.
That's pretty much when Arabic started, and white people were actually lawyers, and they tried to stop y'all from having a Divine Nine. That's why Arabic's so important. It's kind of cool.
Well, tell us the history. Tell us
history lesson.
So white people was trying to stop the Greek organizations from developing?
Yes, because Greek organizations back in the day, on college campuses, you could not be a part of a Greek organization because you were black. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So the only reason they exist, the Divine Nine, is because the Shriners won a lawsuit, and this is Arabic history in Chicago. So we wouldn't have our alphas, we wouldn't have Sigma Gamma Rhos, AKAs, we wouldn't have none of that. They allowed y'all to be present on campuses. But because the Shriners of Arabic 44, because that's the birthplace, there's a reason why people be like, you should change up. No, I'm good. The white people wanted to demolish that, and there's lawsuit cases that show, and do your own research, they were trying to financially demolish black people as far as their Greek organization. It's Divine Nine.
Okay. Big shout out to the nobles. So what year was this when the nobles had their case?
You said what?
I said, what year was it when the nobles had this case going?
If you give me a second, grab my brown book, because I'm part of nobility at Arabic. I'll be right back.
Yeah, y'all. So we get some history. See, we getting it now. We getting somewhere, y'all. We getting somewhere. You see, I moved to Florida, messed up my travels. But I'll get there. I'll do some affirmation. From the rain and 12, so I know a lot of stuff. Just being around. Okay. Oh, you say you just you ain't got your royal arc and none of that other good stuff. That's cool too, though. You don't need all that shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm back. You good? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So look, be careful, because I don't want nobody complaining. But this is like for nobility, right? Arabic. You see it?
Yeah, the history of the shrine.
Right. So I asked you about the Great Fire of Chicago, and you looked at me crazy, but it's in here. So let me give you a rundown. You see that?
Table of contents. Wendy's, yeah.
I become no get this historian. I'm just being real with you. And Divine Nine is in here, and their struggles, right? So you start to understand why I stay where I stay, right? So, like, look, you talk about, you know a guy named John G. Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, right? He in here. He started Arabic. I want to give you a moment. You know that, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to get to the Chicago fire. I want to hear the good information.
But I'm gonna take you there. So I'm gonna start with the Windy City. It's chapter 1. That's Chicago. Because we talk a lot. So give me a second. It's page. Let me see here. Windy City. 9. Right. We talk a lot in Chicago. Don't be saying much, but give me a second. Page 9. And yep, there it is. What does that look like? That's Chicago, right? Can you see it? Should I turn the light off?
I see it. I got you.
Yeah, that was the fire, right? That's how it looked before the fire. And then you go on, but you're not gonna get this to become a novel, so you can know some more history about Chicago, right? It's everything about Chicago, and also it's leading up to our good, dearly beloved John T. Jones, who got mad and created other things, right? Right? So the Divine Nine part, that's what you was asking me about. These are the lawsuits in this book. And I don't want to keep talking because I got to find the passages in this book that shows you the lawsuits that people were trying to diminish so you can have your Divine Nine. That's why I'm still a noble. All right, I'm going to stop talking.
I guess we got to get the book and read the book.
Guess you got to become a noble to get that book, huh?
I probably can get it without it.
It's all good.
But that would be fun, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? One of these days, it might happen. You know what I'm saying? It might happen one of these days. You feel me? Hopefully sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? Take some time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta get that. Gotta get my weight up a little bit. Get my weight up a little bit. Once I get my weight up, you know what I'm saying, I'll find my way to the desert. You feel? You know what I'm saying? It's hot out there.
I hear you. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
It's hot out there.
Imperial. Take it Imperial with me.
It's hot out there in them deserts, so you know what I'm saying? I gotta get my weight up. I gotta get my training and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The desert's one thing. That's just Illinois. I need you to come to the Oasis.
Oh, see, it's probably cracking at the Oasis. You feel? It's probably cracking at the Oasis, man. Yeah. But I gotta get through that desert first, though. You feel?
Hey, that's on you. No, soon to be. We called them before they nobles, they novices. All right, novice. I see you at the Oasis, though.
Oh man, y'all is crazy tonight in here, man. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, moral of the day story is listen. Wear your seatbelt, don't give up, keep fighting. And goddamn it, if you want to find out some shit, man, go get up off your ass, go get into it, man, and figure some shit out. So I want to know what a noble is. I asked the question, so I guess I'm gonna have to go figure it out. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Do I get my own little toy con shit though?
It depends on what department you're a part of.
Okay.
Soon to be, I'm sorry, novice. It depends on which department you want to be a part of, and they will help you with that. As a Shriner. All right, you want to leave that alone because it's your show.
Yeah. My own little, you know what I'm saying, personal little toy, you know what I'm saying, little dig. You feel, you had you in the block of my little, you feel. Well, yeah, man. But but for real, big shout out to the nobles of the mystic. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but Grizz, you laugh at Grizz. I'm still trying to figure out what you knew, Grizz. You talking about you knew some shit. And I don't think you know too much of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, man, big shout out to them brothers, man. I know them brothers do some good things out here. You feel me? Then, you know, I didn't know that, you know, they were the major contributions due to their lawsuits, you know what I'm saying, led for, you know what I'm saying, the Divine Nine, you know what I'm saying, to exist. So most definitely big shout out to the nobles, you know what I'm saying, of Arabic, you know, 44. He said, I was trying to join like a year ago. He said, but things with me being out of state made a difficult year. You say I'm right. I don't know what I'm right about, Grizz. You say you knew it. What you knew? I'm trying to figure out what you knew, my boy. Listen, we got a couple of minutes. Matter of fact, we ain't even got a couple of minutes, Grizz. We got a minute, man. Tell me what you knew, man. Let us know what you knew, man, before we get up out of here. What you know? They gonna say you right. Well, I'll tell you what, black folks, man. Grizz, what you know though? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me some little research. You know what I'm saying, to see if I can pull up some of that shit about the city of Chicago and the Divine Nine. See if it's some articles or something. They'll lead me to, because I think that's a great thing, man. Hey, big shout out. See, look, that's another lesson y'all to learn from Black History tonight. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Another lesson. You say, I mean, what's the real reason of joining those entities, connections? What entity? What do you mean entity? I don't understand. What do you say? I mean, what's the real reason of joining?
I'm with you, Be Good. I was wanting some chicken for Harold's. I mean, I think the Underground Railroad is a good example. So some slaves want to stay attached to the Matrix, and some went with Harriet. And Harriet found those Freemasons, and I'm talking too much.
I don't know. He said he's talking too much. I don't know none of this. I'm here to learn as well as everyone else. You know what I'm saying? I'm always a student. So, hey man, I'll be all ears for everybody's information. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man, that was dope though. But I'm gonna do some more digging on that though, man. Because like I say, man, those people. Then big shout out to John G. Jones. Before he, you know what I'm saying, became delusional and went and, you know what I'm saying, did the modern, did whatever he did. But yeah, though, them brothers, man, that started that, man, that case, you know what I'm saying, and fought for their right to do what they was doing, man. Like I say, especially with the Alphas, because I think the Alphas was the first, right? 19 something. You know what I'm saying? They was the first other fraternities and sororities to be formed. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think a few of them Jones was Freemasons or something like that. I don't know. That's what they say. But I don't know if they were Shriners or whatever the case may be. But yeah, but if that was the case, man, yeah, that's pretty dope, man. And that's some things, a lot of folks in the community might not even know, you know what I'm saying, out here. So listen, we just taught y'all something today. You feel me? But with that being said, man, I had a great show. I appreciate my big bro coming up. I wish you came on earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? You made for a good conversation, man. It's always good.
No, I just checked in on you, man. I was driving and I'm getting ready for work. I'm warming some more Heroes chicken. You thought I was playing. I was just making sure your channel was good. That's it. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Love Harold's chicken, man. But Harold's expensive than a motherfucker. Woo. And what Harold's you going?
The 75th joint, that's owned by Prince Hall sister. You want to talk masonry? I go there. 75th King Drive.
Yeah, King Drive. Oh, you probably be getting discounts and shit. Okay, I see.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
All right, be quiet, man. Nobody get no discount. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but close us out, man, with a few words of inspiration, man, before we get up out of here, man.
Hey, National Society, Be Good got a lead on me. Facebook, he know me. Go take your kids to I want to say Engineers Week. I'm part of the National Society of Black Engineers professional chapter. I'm a former engineer, electrical engineer. He knows this and went to Switzerland. Bring your kids out, learn about science, and actually, invest in their education. Because
where's that?
It's going to be at Lindblom High School. I was getting there. It's going to be at Lindblom High School, my son's school. And I'm trying to get him to come too, Be Good, like you did that. But come out. I put the flyers out. I put it on my page. Bring kids out. You're going to have the National Society of Black Engineers. These are engineers, Black engineers, and they're working with the Society of Hispanic Engineers and Women in STEM. So bring them out and, learn about science, because I think that's the best way we're going. That's all I got, B. Thanks for the.
And when is it? And when is it? When is it again?
Good question. I'm sorry. February 28th, I think it is. So.
And what time? What time?
They run it. Look at the schedule. I put it on my page too. I told you about that. But they run it from 8 to 4:30, I think. And it's a great event for a lot of students. when they're trying to learn about what engineers do, especially Black engineers, Hispanic engineers, and so on and so forth are doing in the community. That's all I got.
Listen, y'all, National Black Society of Engineers, man, February 28th, Lynn Bloom High School here in Chicago, Illinois, from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you have a child that's interested or that has you know what I'm saying, a hiccup for, you know what I'm saying, mechanical, electrical, and mathematical and scientific things, bring your child out, man. Even if your child don't, bring them out, man. Maybe they can get an experience. Maybe something can catch their eye, and we can spark a bug. You know what I'm saying? Spark a bug for them. So again, Lynn High School, 428, 8 a.m. To 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Man, if y'all in Chicagoland area, South Suburban, North Suburban area,
thanks, be good.
Come on, man. Bring your kids out, man. You know what I'm saying? We all listen. Hey, that's STEM shit. That science, technology, engineering, and mathematics is important, man. You know, we need more of that, especially coming from our community, man. We need more of that. So, you know what I'm saying? I commend the brother and all the other brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's in the National Black Engineers Society and the program, you know what I'm saying, to put this thing together, man. You know what I'm saying, for the youth and stuff like that. So parents, please take advantage of this. You know what I'm saying? I know I come on at 9:00, but if anybody in Chicago, if y'all know anybody in Chicago, man, call them up and let them know. You know what I'm saying? February the 28th, Lynn Bloom High School. You know what I'm saying? This is what the brothers, you know what I'm saying, the sisters will be doing for the youth. You know what I'm saying? So, man, listen, man. Hey, that's what it takes, man. Spark that bug. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Put a fire up in the motherfucker. You feel me? And to get it going. So spread the word if y'all know. I'm going to keep spreading it. I'm going to write it down. And I'm going to pump that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll share you the flyers and stuff, but it's already on my Facebook page. You can like clip it if you want. But the agenda is out there, and all you kids got to do is a public event is come out here and meet these engineers from different races, and it'll be a cool experience.
Yeah, that's facts, man. Hey, man, y'all heard what he said, man. If y'all in Chicagoland area, get y'all ass to Lynn Bloom, February 28th. And y'all know what I like to say before I get up out of here, man. Hey, I'm going to come to you. Well, I'm going to leave you like I came to you, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And one last time, y'all, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget to master those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time for those in the back that was doing something that wasn't listening. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, y'all. And don't forget to E40 that thing and sprinkle me, baby. A little support on top, because a little support go a long, 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 long way, y'all. Hey, family, man, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind, man, I appreciate y'all for hitting the stream tonight, man. Big ups and flowers to all my kings and goddesses that's moderators on the channel that fell through. Big ups to all my Facebook and Twitch supporters. Don't forget to give me a like and a share over there. When you get some time, come over to YouTube, sub up to the channel, do the same thing. Big ups to all my YouTube subscribers, man. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Again, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep the channel growing. Let's keep pushing. You feel me? You know, stay tuned, man. You feel me? We're going to have some things coming. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see how it develop. You feel me? 2026 year is gonna be our year. You feel me? For some good things to happen or to get some progress. You know what I'm saying? And movement towards what we need to be doing. You feel me? So with that being said, man, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my superheroes, all my beautiful people, and all my mother Beardonians, man. Hey, it's time to get on up out of here. And to answer your question real quick before I play this music and get on up out of here, Grizz, it's not necessarily for some people join for networking connections. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, my primary reference of partaking or becoming part of something that, you know, other people may not, you know what I'm saying, was for the experience and the experience and the knowledge. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, and again, like I've been this way. We had to talk out, you know what I'm saying, to explain, to give you the full, because I'm finna get up out of here to give you a full, you know what I'm saying, my reasoning. You feel me? Now, other people, I don't know. But that ain't shit, though, for real. I'm part of all of them, you feel me, except for that, you know what I'm saying, last couple of little Jones. But I'm in a lot of different shit. That Trump, that shit. You feel? You know what I'm saying? Like for real. But again, I got in those things for the same reasons. Like to know. You know what I'm saying? And I always try to bring this shit back to the people too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that's facts, huh? That's most definitely a great event to support. I'm gonna see if some of my kids, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it. I'm asking Sean Mack if I'm off on them days, man. And see if Sean Mack, you know what I'm saying, one of my others partake. Go show some support. But yeah, man. Yeah, Grizz, that's what it is. You feel me? But I can't speak for everybody. But peace, y'all. We out.
You know what it is, TMB the Monkey Man, you know what I'm saying? Roll something, light something, bitch. FaceTime my playground where we ride on foes, sip on foes, trunk on glow. Life for show, TV, no logo. When you see me on the late night with Bearded, having convo. Acres home, fofo, Uncle P in the chat. Excuse my manners, while me and Peso pass gas. I'm trying to get a bag. Why these niggas mad? Chocolate tie with the thick thigh. Vanna Black, like and subscribe. Early morning with King, that's a grand rising. I might just hit the gritty. I might just hit the Heisman. 2 Hill, that's Nike fam. Acres home, that's where I am. TMB with Monkey Man. That's on your channel now. Ooh. TMB with Monkey Man. He's a now no more. TMB with Monkey Man. TMB with Monkey Man. You know what it is, TMB with Monkey Man, dog. I'm on your channel. TMB, way the conversation, you know what it is, homie. TMB with Monkey Man. TMB with Monkey Man. Smoke some bitch like Pimp say. TMB with Monkey Man. I'm on your what's up, baby? TMB with Monkey Man. He's in there no more.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us. Those that don't fuck with us anyway, man. And, hey, y'all know what I like to say before we get all the way on up out of here, man. When we come together, and we always meet on a level. Once we're in each other's presence, then we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, then we always part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be. So may it be, family. Peace, y'all. Love and abundance, man. We up out of here, man. Hey, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow, Friday. We gonna see what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow for the peoples, man. We gonna see what we gonna do tomorrow for the peoples, man. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see we can, you know what I'm saying, do some, we gonna talk about wop the bams. You hear me? But tune in. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Peace.